the important stuff now. Got distracted myself. Currently level 13. Got a long way to go before that level 14 hits. Gimpy, of course, is the main character here. Wood Elf Rogue. Might 17, Dexterity 18, Perception 18. Stuff. Slightly boosted stats because of gear. And then our current party now is Palangina. She's a paladin. She finally did hit 13 late in the stream last week. Then with the Devil of Karok, another rogue, but a construct. I'm debating whether we're going to keep her around or not. Her and Gimpy work together really well because they both, if they're going after the same target, they're both getting sneak attacks and that kind of fun stuff going. So they crank out the damage pretty well. The main difference between them, though, Gimpy is dual wielding daggers, basically, right? I guess we should look at that. So Gimpy, he's wearing the funny helmet for the. Why is he wearing the helmet? Oh, because of the might. Yeah, +3 might, defense against hobbled and stack, and defense against charmed and confused kind of stuff. So anyway, so it's a very appropriate helmet for a rogue, as you can see. And of course, he's not dual wielding daggers anymore. He's got a rapier now too. So a rapier and a stiletto, and a little bow for range stuff when he needs to. And she's using the Soulbound Saint Wyden's Redeemer. It's a nice little sword. Because it's Soulbound, it's picking up special abilities that she fulfills these little requirements here, like kill 10 vessels, which is kind of like undead, to unlock the next level, or kill 50 enemies to unlock the next level. And every level, she gets more stuff, like the Holy Power gets used as 3 per rest, which is it's a nice little friend, like, it's an aura. +3 might, +7 resolve for 30 seconds. That's pretty nice. Got to pay attention to that a little bit more. But anyway, that sword did not have that when we first picked it up. And she didn't have the accuracy either. Oh no, the accuracy and the damage is already here. That was new. She's got a 25% chance to destroy a vessel on a hit or a critical hit. Stuff. It's a very nice sword. Very appropriate for a paladin, I think. I think it's their version of a Holy Avenger. Sure looks like it does the stuff that's supposed to do. Anyway, we're talking about you. We're talking about you, the other rogue in the group. Now, she's not dual wielding. She's just doing one weapon, but using a shield, so she's a little bit more durable than Gimpy in theory. She's got one of her down things is she got heavy armor that you can't take off. This is her body. I mean, it's not horrible damage resistance, but you can't upgrade it. Right? There's no way to upgrade it. Oh, we can enchant it. Oh, shit. Attribute bonuses. Oh, look at that. What should we do with her? Might? So she hits harder? I think so. It's going to be our last Pilgrim's Crown, whatever that's for. Question is, I don't know if I want to upgrade her. I'm not convinced I want to keep her in the party still. It's not that she's bad. It's just I'm wondering if we can get something better out of the people that are sitting on the bench, like the Barbarian and the Monk. I'm not sure they'll be able to do better than the Rogue. Because again, she's only using one-handed weapon. So, we'll see. We're still again, she's still going on a test run. And of course, today we need to finish off Long Watch Falls. Because we got that side of the map to clear out and go from there. And then we'll move on to part 2 of the White March or whatever it's named. What are you over here? Few odds and ends lie scattered by the path. There appears to be a spending struggle here, but the evidence is half buried under a thin blanket of snow. Wisps of essence hover in the chilly air. Reach out to the essence. That's what Gimpy does. That's a memory. Your name is Ygat or whatever. You've never been more than 20 miles from home. Oh, this guy. But you never felt better. So this guy is roaming around up here somewhere. He's looking for a soul twin. I think he found his soul got sucked out of his body, but you feel a throbbing presence like a heartbeat through linen, and the vision ends abruptly. You find yourself staring at his scattered belongings while his elation ebbs from your veins. As that sensates from you, you feel the his eagerness dissolves into disappointment until all that remains is the emptiness of a meaningless death. Sucks to be him. Two muddy tracks turned to the ground. It's difficult to discern the shape or number, but they appear to be heading north. Which we did already. Yeah, we already went up in that direction. We took care of that stuff. I think we've done that, taken that quest as far as we can go for that at the moment.
Let's see what we got.
Now we know there's some nasty fights over in this area. So, but we did that a couple of levels back, so we'll see what that's like now. Oh. Stuff. The unworn path. Among the kind wayfarers is in the event that a member of the order dies of natural causes, it's customary for a paladin to request burial, blah blah blah. Sort of turned out to be even more dangerous. Oh, this is the quest that's finished. Dangerous than the elders of the kind wayfarers had expected. They believed that the attack against Adram Delphar's funeral procession had been carried out by the ogres. Instead, Herveus, that's our druid, and the kind wayfarer initiates discovered Eotins, twisted old or two-headed ogres. So why don't you just call them Ettins? Of incredible size and ferocity. Recovering the paladin's bodies was costly, with 5 more initiates dying in the process. In the end, the druid and 7 kind wayfarers reached Red Flower Lake. There they held a service for Adram Delphar and the others that died to make their way to the summit. On the way back down, the initiates placed marked cairns along the trail to indicate when it had been cleared by the kind wayfarers and at what cost. Some experience and some boots. Exalted hands once per rest. Exalted hands. This is basically lay on hands type stuff. And stuns enemies. Okay. So that was the quest. Anything else? That's it. Our fortress is done. It's as big as it's gonna get. This way. These guys. So, Gleaming Society Disciple. These are like paladins type people. They're bad guys. We should probably throw fireballs on them before they do anything. Right, Alex? Yes. See, he agrees. He said yes.
Thank
Okay, so that. Now the fun starts.
What?
Let's do a little blessing for us. Gimpy, why are you standing back there doing nothing? Go stab that thing. Hey, Skybird, welcome back. Happy Sunday.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
They do. It's a silent scream. To all enemies within, so... I can't see anything on the white snow. Throwing fireballs up is always a correct idea. Especially when it works. That one.
How may I help?
This one. Get out the chaotic orb. Swing number of enemies inflicting all kinds of different stuff. You guys aren't really immune to anything currently, so let's see if this orb does anything for us. Did something. Not sure what she's doing up here, though. Here, go kill that one. I don't know where Gimpy is in here. Gimpy's back here. She's there. Oh, Gimpy's gonna kill him. there. You're gonna go kill that one. He's stunned, a little lightning bolt thing. Right? Severe burns? What's severe burn stuff? Stunned, all kinds of bad stuff. Move you away a little bit. Actually, no, don't you move. When you're ready. Hurrying gets imprisonment. Granting immunity to paralyze and that one, that lasts for 21 seconds, so we're going to cast that spell. She's out of her focus point, so she's gonna go kill something. That's why she... Where is she? That's her there, so we want her to move back a little bit.
Aye?
Oh, he's way too close to the fun. That spell done? Yeah, he's still casting it.
Beyond seek!
Oh, she wasn't running up here. She was getting thrown up there. Barely injured. Badly injured. Stab that one. She's doing something now. Oh, we should probably do interdiction. Probably dazzle them, hopefully, a little bit.
Aye?
Here, you should probably cast your little mirrored image so you don't get smacked around so much. Do that. Why are you on the ground? Actually, go get that one. This is Shadow Step, so this is Gimpy's way of getting away from things. Oh no, this is to do some extra damage against somebody. Kill that one though, he's almost dead. She's out of focus. Oh, she's not out of focus. So the Mind Blades do some damage. Do some Bonds, Allegiance. Oh, let's do a charm type thing. Like, he's healthy. It's Durance there. Let's charm that one. Why is she still on the ground?
Right here.
She's stunned? No. I don't know why she's still sitting on the ground. We saw that one. Oh, she's on the ground too now.
I'm ready.
Aye?
Ooh, some chain lightning. That always does well.
What?
Some burning. Nice little seal. Get them nice and toasty warm. Of course, that was really slow to go off. You're still stunned. You're doomed. I think you blew up. Okay, so that went much better than the first time we ran into these guys. It's all junk, though. Now, Sandals of the Forgotten Friar. +2 unearned damage. Grants blessing of the Forgotten. Oh, this is our monk thing. Should go get the monk just for those shoes, right? Steel didn't go off because it took too long to cast it. Or they ran off to get away from it. Stuff.
Sure. Nice and quiet.
We're doing camp supplies. We got 4, so we can camp if we need to. That's just a flower. Cross here? No, we cannot. Body. Stuff. Brazier looks large enough to have held a signal fire once. Sure. Okay, this side of the river, or that side. Let's do this side of the river first. Since we're here. Mostly.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
That one kind of close. Oh, these are the forearmed guys. The Logafeth? Logafeth.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Dazzle them. Dun, dun, dun.
How may I help?
He's doing his thing. He's stunned.
Yeah?
Okay,
I'm
you
ready.
3. No one's injured. Beetle's coming in. Kill the beetle first, please.
That's it!
Wow, whatever that was, that worked really well. I think that was an item thing.
Bullseye!
That went well. Amethyst. Amethyst more weapon upgrade things.
They shall see nothing while I see much.
Does much look like? It's top of the map? Sure feels like the top of the map. It is. Guess we can't get in there. Map's not as big as I thought it was going to be. Oh, we have a cave to look into too. We might be able to get through the edges there. Yeah, we couldn't cross that. So the bridge is where we have to cross.
Nice and quiet.
I'm sure this is totally safe. These are greater ice blights. I hear, oh shit. I hear that like fire. Maybe.
How may I help?
Well. First of all, in case they try to beat on him, mirror image stuff. Maybe we can dazzle them a little bit.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Here. In between allies superficially takes the form of a spirit. Their movement is increased and many incoming crits block converted to less severe result. Or the silent scream. Or the pain block. Oh, the Puppet Master. Can you guys be Puppet Mastered? They can be.
How may I help?
Well, need a free fireball. You got one. He gets a free fireball every combat I keep forgetting to use. It's all the free missiles too. Lesser ooze.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
This one is currently charmed, it looks like. That one is 2? That looks green. They both look green.
What?
Let's do a little blessing.
How may I help?
Missile.
Helpful?
What are you guys doing up here?
Mm-hmm.
Right here.
I'm ready.
He looks cold.
Hey there.
I'm ready.
Kill that one real quick.
How may I help?
Freezing ray. Go run down this one. So, blah blah becomes anchor for a frigid ray. Does freeze damage to creatures in its path. That's kind of low overkill. Death ray. When inflicts raw damage, attacks the targets are fortitude and only affects enemies. Looks good to me.
Lavaru beyond seek. Hey there.
Uh-huh.
I'm ready.
That thing. Actually, no, go kill this one since you're here. Why is she not picking up on targets? Aggressive and defensive. That should be working.
That's it! Don't even slowing it!
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
That charmed again. That's charmed again. Paladin's getting her ass kicked.
Feisty bitch.
Yep, she fell down.
That's not very helpful.
Should have healed herself. Uh-oh. Gimpy's out too now. Oh, this is going really well. I guess we should turn up the volume.
How may I help?
Volume. Attack speed stuff. Death rate. Pillar of Faith.
Lavaru be
Lavaru beyond seek.
Protective circle for our friends so they don't get beat up so bad. Gimpy, you're the only one still standing, aren't you? Or is it the robot? No, Gimpy's down. So the robot's still up. She's still okay health. Charm. That one.
No murdering like this.
Mostly worked. Uh-oh. She's out.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Yes.
Freeze that thing in place.
Lavaru beyond seek. That's not very helpful.
what?
This kind of projection creates a slow-moving ninja projectile that increases faith, returning endurance to allies, and inflicting freeze damage to enemies. Sure. Oh. Gotta aim with that one. Priest gains a supernatural glow to fuse power as a minor avatar of their deity. The priest gains bonus to all attributes. Okay, that's too much here. Resurrection. Oh, that's right. You can bring people back, can't you? Let's bring them back from the dead. Resurrection. We don't need that. Revive the fallen. Who wants to come back up? Paladin does. Because she can bring people back up too.
Mow it.
Oh, we don't have to do that because we win. Okay, so it was a waste. Stuff.
Ah,
I think we're going to take a little camping break here.
I'll take a peek.
And resting. Okay, south or north. We'll go north first because there's a cave down here we might be able to get into. So, we're going this way. We're on the edge of the map up here anyway. Yes, the blights. So many blights.
Yes?
Yeah, throw the fireball first. Blessing for us.
your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Yeah, let's see what she chooses to do.
Ah, thank you.
Hold the line.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
She's doing all the missile stuff. How about we do a charm or bewilder, whatever it's called, on you.
Uh-huh.
I'm ready.
Hey there.
Fireballs. Oh, look. Dazzling, maybe?
Ah, thank
Getting annihilated in melee here. It's too far away, isn't it? Little pillar works on that.
How may I help?
Well, magic missile. Now it's almost dead. That one's in good shape, so might blast him.
Lavaru beyond seek.
Lavaru beyond.
That one looks charmed. Kill that one.
Show him how it's done.
That looks like it hurt.
I'll teach you.
Oh, that's right. The sword destroys those things quickly. Just like that. Not that I had a lot of health left, but... Oh, look. A tomb. Grave. Whatever.
They'll never know I'm here.
Tingly noises. Avowed has forever corrupted us thinking there's always, treasure up there because of that. It's a lie. These panels have been worn smooth. In one, you can just detect the shape of a sword, and in another, the stocky body of a dwarf. You trace fading outline and shapes in these panels. It looks like they were once a sequence of reliefs, but the images have worn away. Behind a frigid curtain of water is an alcove, its walls flecked with ice. In the middle you see a rough stone pedestal, also glazed with ice from the falls. A cruciform hilt and a tapered blade protrude from the pedestal. Judging from the size of the hilt and the apparent length of the blade, you infer that it is an estoc. Move to pull the weapon from the sting. Examine the area. Hey, Calfac, welcome back. Happy Sunday. The alcove and the stone pedestal are little more than dilapidated ruins. Ice pries cracks in the stone and coats the slick floor. The estoc, with what little of it you can see, appears to be in better condition. It seems odd that anyone would leave it here. However, as you get close to it, you hear that it sounds like the screams and shouts of tormented souls. Perception 14. Hey, Battle, welcome back. Happy Sunday. Sure, pull it from the stone. Who will go? Grab the weapon and pull it out. We'll have the paladin do it. She crosses under the falls, gasping beneath the cold water. Shivering breaths echo in the small chamber. Patterns of falling water flicker across the blade as Palangina approaches it. She grips the hilt. The hate, fear, and violence of a dozen mad, gibbering voices fills Palangina's mind. She shudders through a wave of mental pain, struggling to hold the voices back. Grunts and cries of agony ring through the tiny space. But she keeps a hold of the hilt and eventually regains a measure of focus. Look at that resolve. Yet, just as her breathing steadies and the cacophony subsides, something pulls her arms forward. It suddenly looks as if she is holding a heavy and painful burden. She could probably pull the estoc free, but it will be taxing without careful effort. From stone, inspect the blade.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
Inspect the blade. The blade is of a fine, sturdy steel. Peering closer, she sees a part of a poem written along the blade. "'Tis a traitor's fate to sleep and never rest, whilst knowledge of his deeds stays lodged within his breast. But earnest penance heals the sorrowful man, and worthy actions stay the executioner's hand." Brace against the pedestal to pull the blades out. She climbs up on top of the pedestal and adopts a wide stance for better leverage. Do it. After much straining and struggling, she pulls the estoc free. Sweat covers her face and shaken limbs. Yet, when she tries to release the weapon, it remains stuck in her fingers. Something within the weapon's grasp at her soul, binding to it. Some kind of writing glows from the blade. Dun, dun, the Grey Sleeper. Soulbound estoc. What's with the two-handed weapons? It's like the third one we've got that's pretty decent. Can it be unequipped? Uh-oh. So, shit. Okay. That, deflection. There's a chance to cast paralyzed on hit and critical hits. It's not horrible, at least. Find this item to unlock the next level. Oh, what it is, though. Decipher the first verse of the poem. A new verse appeared when the blade was drawn from its pedestal. It reads, "Seek the whirling agent made of copper, Adra's stone. Awaken first your essence so that you may atone." Seek the whirling agent made of copper, Adra, and stone. Well, this sucks. Because that replaces her sword. that she was using the Redeemer. Can she switch between the two? Answer is no, she cannot. That's horrible. Shouldn't have taken that, I guess, huh?
I'll take a peek.
So where do you, little campsite?
And what do we have here?
Trap. It's always the traps.
Consider it done. I see where you're going with that.
Hey, look, camping supplies. So the poem thing. There was nothing else up there, was there? It was just that. So now we have to find a way to break the curse on the sword so we can get rid of it. I mean, well, not get rid of it, but it's... swap it out for something better.
Eyes open.
Again, it's not bad. It's just her little Holy Avenger is better.
Eyes open.
Dan Dorn, welcome back. Happy Sunday. To the cave. It's not too terribly big. A lot of bones. Junk. Wood lights. They're not hostile yet. Why? What's wrong with that? Now they see us. They're still not hostile. That's why they're not hostile. Because there's a big fucking dragon here. An alpine dragon. Oh, this is going to go well. Well, might have to save scum this, but... The dragon turns its head to look at you. Its red eyes are clouded like dirty ice, and its sides heave with labored breaths. Frosty plumes jet beneath its teeth.
Leave. Now.
The only sound of the dragon makes is a hoarse growl, but you hear it as clear as if it were spoken language. The beast bares its teeth. I just want to look around. You look ill.
I can still peel the flesh from your bones.
Dragon coughs, spattering the ice with crimson droplets. You see something femur-shaped stuck between its teeth. What's the problem exactly? You barely staying on your feet. I think you're too weak to fight me. What's the problem exactly?
Consider it indigestion. And consider yourself lucky I've eaten.
A belch rumbles up from the dragon's throat and reverberates in the ice under your feet. Did you eat Yugdar, the young man by the road?
Was that the rodent's name? I only know that he tasted mealy and lean.
Dragon probes the leg bone with its tongue. You came looking for a soul twin. What did that have to do with you? Then why do you look injured? He didn't seem like much of an adversary. What did that have to do with you?
Centuries I've lived. I won't share my soul with some mewling youth.
Wait, you're his soul twin? Why did you kill him?
While he lived, his suffering became mine. And as he drew closer, his weakness infected my essence.
Oops.
I can never be strong while a soul twin of mine lives.
I take it you've been through this before.
Since I was a worm, sudden fits of agony and terror would paralyze me. I was a prisoner to experiences that weren't mine.
The dragon's tail slowly coils and uncoils.
Eventually, I noticed something similar in my fellow hatchlings. I felt their cries and shrieks become mine as they nipped and flew at one another.
To become linked with your siblings.
I don't waste my time with the mysteries of souls, what sunders them and how the turning of the wheel apportions them. What matters is power, survival. I killed as many of the other hatchlings as I could. I felt their pain, but I also felt parts of their souls become mine.
Its slitted pupils widen at the memory.
I slaughtered and devoured, and the scent of blood drove my siblings into a frenzy. Our nest became a maelstrom of chaos as we fought, dying and feeding together. At last, only a handful of us were left. We were sickened by all we'd consumed and suffered.
Spines along its head flatten. What happened to the hatchlings that survived? I didn't think it was possible to consume the souls of another. What happened to the hatchlings that survived?
I eventually hunted down some of my missing siblings. Others returned to me in other skins and other lives, as that boy did.
I understand. You do what you must to survive. Could you have grown stronger by uniting with your soul twins? Killing your soul twins was wrong. Your reasons don't change that. It's a good way to get eaten. Perhaps another of your soul twins has done the same. One day you may find yourself at the mercy of someone stronger. I feel like we're playing Highlander now. Just saying. It feels like we're playing Highlander. Could you have grown stronger by uniting your soul twins?
Remaining fettered to them, hoping they never think to turn on me.
Something churns noisily in the dragon's stomach.
As interesting as this conversation has been, I've had enough of it.
Dragon picks at its teeth with a claw and finally pops the leg bone free. It chews on the morsel, its eyes fixed on you. You're still weakened. Save your strength and leave me be. You'll gain nothing from my soul. Why don't you focus on your soul twins? Leave me be. It looks at you, still crunching and splintering the bone between its teeth. Finally, it swallows a jagged mess.
I'll take my chances.
Oh, God. Okay, then.
Yes?
Protect yourself. Oh, combat only? It's not combat. This is good. Cold? Hey, zero, welcome back. Yes, it's very cold.
What?
Very, very cold. Stunning the target as well as to all enemies within. Stands a high chance of causing interrupt. Sounds good to me. What's the range on this? 6 meters, not very far. Looks like you first.
Right here.
I'm ready.
Now, Pat Combat. He's got one.
How may I help?
Mirror image, keep him safe, hopefully. She's doing her thing. You guys are doing your things. Wow, cheater from behind, Spectre. It's going to drag on? Possibly. Hope not. We're getting our asses kicked already, as you can see. Spell inflicts a heavy amount of damage on the target. Any non-spirit felled by the attack will summon a specter. They gotta die to it though. Delayed fireball. Oh yeah, delayed fireballs. Those are always good. She looks stunned. because she's stunned and blind and everything. So we got screwed there, it looks like. Single ally temporary. No, we don't want the temporary for one. We want the area effect for everybody. Bonuses perception until it can resolve. Cleansing flame. Burn damage for 5 seconds. Accelerates the timer for all beneficial effects on the target. Accepts heals as well as those continued damage effect. Okay. Oh, but it loops around though. 2 additional nearby enemies. How much damage does that actually do? I have no idea. Pillar of Holy Fire. And the devil's already out because they're just kicking our ass. Gimpy's down already. We're gonna lose this fight, so. He's stunned.
How may I help?
Still didn't get his prayer off. Oh, this is great. Doing wonderfully. Gonna lose horribly. Do that one. Do the charm. Yeah, we're losing this.
The warrior soul is quiet.
Yes, it is.
They both slumber.
You know what? We're lost. Okay, so I don't think we're winning that fight anytime soon. It's not so cool. You have a ton of contact. You missed the first time depending on who you talk to, son. Yeah, there's stuff like that. Okay, we don't want to talk to you.
Sure.
We don't like how that fight went. He just kicked the crap out of us. That wasn't even close to being close. I don't know if the dragon needs that many friends. So, this map. We're done with this map. Except for that cave, which I don't think we're going to be doing anytime soon. Uh-oh. The ice troll come from?
I'll take a peek.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
I'm ready.
Silly troll. How do we get rid of this sword that's on her now? It's time for the first vote first. So, seek the whirling agent made of copper Adderin stone. Awaken your first essence so that you may atone. The swirling agent made of copper Adderin stone. What the hell does that mean? We haven't seen anything like that in this area. I blame Rocket. Miss Kimmy just looked at me funny. She has no idea what I'm talking about. So, swirling thing. So what the hell does that even mean? I've seen nothing like that in this area. But we're done anyway, right? Let's go back here. So we're gonna make a party switch out with the mechanical person, the psychopath. Sorry, mass murderer. Yeah, I think put the monk back in.
Last thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign.
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break.
Good timing.
Go check on the dogs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Yes, it is. So what's this place? Our Savior stew bubbles over the earth. Well, doesn't help me. Where's everybody? Thought we're supposed to have merchants and stuff. Oh well. Now we're going upstairs because we're going to rest. When we get back from break, we're going to swap out the rogue for a monk. See how he does, because we got new shoes for him. Right? But anyway, take care of that when I get back from break, because I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, talk to Mrs. Gimpy, see where Rocket's sleeping, and we'll be back in a few minutes. So thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.